and bem-vindos à minha cozinha. It's the weekend and I want to make an easy dessert. And as we go to summers, we have a variety of fruits. And I'm going to make strawberry pie. I have 2 pies in here that I rolled and then I docked. What it means is just go with a fork so they don't shrink, the air can escape. And that way. So I'm going to bake these at 350 for maybe about 15 minutes. You just want to bake them whatever the description of your pie says. If it's 15, 20 minutes, that's what you do. I'm going to bake these for 15 minutes at 350. So I'm going to wash and cut my strawberries, but let's start with what actually is going to bind all this pie. So because I have 2 pies, so you double the recipe. The only thing I'm not doubling is the sugar. I do not want this to be too sweet. So this is 1 cup of sugar. I have 2 small packages of jello strawberry flavor. I have 6 tablespoons of cornstarch and 1 cup of water. And we're gonna mix all this and we're gonna make pretty much like a cream. Then we add the strawberries. We add this to the strawberries. Eu estou fazendo pies de morangos. A gente agora vai para o verão e a gente tem uma variedade de frutas e a gente sempre gosta de uma coisa doce. E isto é pie que é feito fácil, pode tanto frigorífico e é bom. So eu tenho 2 pacotes de jello de morangos. A gente precisa 2 porque a gente vai fazer 2 pies. Quando eu comprei o meu pie, a parte de baixo vem com 2, eu tenho bastante, eu vou ficar com eu vou levar outro para uma amiga que eu vou ficar hoje à noite com ela. E tinha 6 colheres de maisena, 1 copo de água e 1 copo de açúcar. A receita diz 2 copos de açúcar, imagina que era esse açúcar todo, só eu reduzi no açúcar. E a gente mistura tudo num tacho. E agora a gente vai cozer isto até ficar como uma papa e depois a gente mistura o jello e deixa isso arrefecer antes de pôr nos morangos. So, é o que eu vou fazer agora. So we're going to mix all this until this turns into a creamy consistency. I was forgetting. So I need 2 cups of water because I'm doubling the recipe. It's 2 cups of water, 2 cups of sugar, 6 tablespoons of cornstarch, and 2 packages of strawberry jello. Okay, we're gonna let this cook. Okay, and my cream is thickened, and that's what you want. See? Okay. And now we add our jello. I'm going to turn this off. And you can do with any other fruit. You just substitute the jello for whatever fruit you're making. If it's blueberry, raspberry, it's the same exact thing. And here you have your sauce for your strawberry pie. We're going to let this cool completely before we mix to the strawberries. I layered all my strawberries on top of the crust. And I put the pretty side of the strawberries. I cut them in quarters because they were really big strawberries. And I laid them nice nice and pretty on top of the crust. So, you know, you don't have a crust, strawberry all over. That doesn't look pretty. And then you drizzle your jello sauce over the strawberries. I thought I was recording, it didn't. So you drizzle your strawberry sauce over the strawberry slowly so it can seep in and go to the bottom. If you go too fast, it's gonna splatter like I did, and it's not gonna seep in. So do it slowly, let it seep to the bottom, and keep putting more. So this is gonna stay in the refrigerator at least for 6 hours. Better overnight for that to set, but at least 6 hours, it's enough. And then when we serve, we put a little dollop, we put some whipping topping, or you can put ice cream. I like better with the whipping topping. It's not as rich as the ice cream. And this is easy summer dessert that you can make. Some people might want to use the graham cracker. I wouldn't use it because the graham cracker is going to be soak all that, and it's not going to be crusted. This whole thing is the crust, that crust in the bottom. That's what's going to give the whole flavor. So I wouldn't use graham cracker crust. Go make your own crust or go buy the crust. Been all over town to look for crust, so I had to defrost one I had in the freezer, and then I had to roll it out again. So that's why they kind of shrink. But anyway, make this summer. You can use any other fruit as long as you can find jello, blueberry, raspberry, and makes a delicious dessert, especially for the summer. And if you're gonna make it for a crowd, make it in a Pyrex. Lay your pie in there and then lay your fruit. Do this and it makes delicious dessert. This one I'm gonna take it to my friend that I'm gonna spend the night today, and this one is for my husband. So aqui está os meus pais que fiz de morangos. Eu pus os morangos e arranjei-los mais ou menos, parecendo bem, com a parte de fora, todas, porque parti-los em quartos, porque os morangos eram muito grandes. E arranjei, e depois eu pus aquela creme por cima, e a gente tem que pôr devagarinho para o creme ir para baixo, porque se a gente for depressa, fica em cima e vai sair para fora, como eu fiz aqui, e não vai para baixo. Só vá pondo devagarinho até que ele ia indo para baixo e depois pondo mais. Isto vai estar no meu frigorífico se quer pelo menos umas 6 horas, melhor fazer durante a noite, mas se quer pelo menos 6 horas dá bastante. E a vez quando eu servi, eu vou pôr dessa whipped topping, esse é o nome em português, but anyway, a gente põe um bocadinho disso ou pode pôr ice cream. Mas eu prefiro isso, que isto não é tanto, não é mais tão pesado como o ice cream. So, e assim, faz essa sobremesa com qualquer outra fruta e faz uma linda sobremesa para o verão, com a variedade de frutas e uma coisa fácil e leve de fazer. Até a próxima. Until next time, have a good day. It's a very windy day today. Everything is just flying around. I wanted to show you here's my garlic, my carrots, have my parsley and basil over there. They're doing beautiful. Oh, I see I have some blueberries. I saved that for my granddaughters. They're coming next week. Here's my potatoes and my kale over there. My potatoes all of a sudden they seem like they're not doing so good, but it's been hot days. It's been very hot. My onion, it needs to be taken care of. these little buds need to come out because these are new onions right here that need to be transplanted. This tomato is not doing so good, but then again, the cats probably got into it and probably peed or did something. So, but I see I have some tomatoes in there. Oh, it is. I hate wind. It is so windy. I trimmed this hydrangea today. It had beautiful flowers, but they were all getting brown. Here's my tomatoes. I picked some today, but I noticed that they have some rotten spots in the bottom. Did any of you know why they have those spots? I try not to hit them with the water. My mint, this is my hydrangeas. I stick them under dirt, see if they grow. I don't know if they will, but maybe they can grow root. They say hydrangeas are easy to grow, so that's what those, I think it's because of the wind. They were getting all brown. But it is terrible windy day today. I don't like windy day. Very windy.